Daisy may be pregnant. Look at that belly. So the story goes is when her mom Maisie, the spotted one out there, look at that wide load. You can see it's a better idea. I swear her little tatas are getting bigger. But oh, she was trying to nurse off her mom right before she was gonna have her babies. So Miss Daisy had to go and hang out with the bucks. Or the one buck, Silas. I don't know. So she may be pregnant. She kind of looks it. We will see. Hi, welcome back to Whorled Nursery and Homestead. So this is the first video, I think in about a month. Just taking some time off. We did about a year's worth of videos, and so I just needed a little break, reevaluate, see where we're headed, and all of that. So if you're new, you never seen this before, my husband and I, we bought 5 acres in Arivaca, Arizona, and that's down by the border. And it has a well, and we have a little native plant nursery, and we have milking goats, and have a little pig, and we're soon to have ducks and turkeys. So we're just practicing at being self-sufficient. We're gardening, just trying to live fairly simply. We're still on electric. It would be nice at some point to be on solar, have the well be on solar. We have a million little projects that we're continually working towards. I think before we went on break last time, we had just gotten our new little buckling, and we were finishing the buck enclosure. So the actual enclosure part is finished, and we'll look at all that here in a second. But the actual, their shelter is not yet, so they're not in there. But I'm probably gonna move the bucklings in there because they keep escaping and getting in with the girls. It's not good. They're still little, but yeah. I don't know. So we might do that. Maybe I'll do that today, and then we can watch the release. So because the area they're in right now is fairly small, so it should feel pretty deluxe, this new spot. So yeah, so I just playing a lot with the goats. They're milking goats, so I do the soap. I've been tinkering with cheese, and I imagine I like cheese more than I think I like to drink milk. The milk tastes fine. It's not goaty or anything, but I just like cheese. So we're doing that. My husband and I both work at botanical gardens, so we're just creating these gardens and spaces, and I hope that that's inspiring to people and they can get ideas. I guess that's where I've been kind of taking a break and trying to figure out, is this something that, I know that my family likes to watch these videos. It helps them stay in tune, but I mean, so that's why I was just taking a break and trying to figure out where I'm going with this, and is this relevant to other people in their lives, and if not, how can I make it more relevant, so that people watching are getting what they need from this. And so yeah, I've just noticed I'm trying a few new things here and there, then that's what that is. I'd like to see a larger community. I'm just not sure how to make it all happen. So I'm going to keep doing the videos. We're going to keep just keep it up and see what happens. But I do want this to be something that's relevant, and that is bringing good into the world, and is not just my ego, look at me or whatever. So I think to be more clear on that focus, is that I think I just want to get a little more in depth moving forward, maybe get a little more personal about struggles that are happening and how we overcome or don't overcome. and really kind of like have that be open up as a community so we can talk about it in comments and come together, because life is hard and making things happen is hard, and being busy all the time is ridiculous, and so I would like this to be a fun, safe place that people can come watch and get ideas for their gardens and their animals, and as well as get good tips on how to live life well. So this is all coming from, I've been practicing yoga for a long time, and maybe more like practicing, I mean like a physical asana practice, I guess, like you would most people typically think of when they think of yoga. But I have enrolled in a teacher training program, so I've been going more in depth in that realm of things, and I'm also trying to figure out how is that going to be incorporated into World Leaf. I'm not really doing it to make any money, and I might record videos and stuff and have that be on a separate channel. I'm really drawn to the idea of having its own YouTube channel, and then anything that channel might make could be donated to or whoever needs it, not me. So, well, and then I guess the other thing is I've been trying really hard to follow all these. It has to be a certain amount of minutes, and people aren't gonna be interested if you don't change your screen every 5 seconds. And I do want to have this be very engaging, and you know, I don't want you to be all falling asleep over there. And I know I'm doing a lot of talking here in the beginning, and that is one thing I will always try to like get it going. But for the moment, I think this is relevant. Since it's my channel, you know, like you don't have to be interested in what I'm carrying on about. I don't have to stress myself out so much to try to make everything. I don't know how to. It's just like if you ever look up like how to make a good video, they're just like are just all these rules, and I think it takes away from my own creative process and what I want to put out there. So yes, I will keep trying to make it visually appealing. I'm just not gonna stress about it as much, and not gonna stress about the fact that, you know, the majority of people only watch 30 seconds or whatever, because it would be about the one person, you know, like it doesn't have to matter to everybody, but if it could impact somebody in a positive way, even if it's just one person, that's good enough. So, all right, moving forward, very excited. Let's just actually go out and start looking at things. Thank you for letting me ramble, and please stay tuned for this year. There's going to be so much, and I hope growth on personal levels, for the homestead, for the plant nursery, our neighbors, my sister and her husband, and the nephew and niece are just wonderful. So they're there still and doing great, and no complaints. So let's go look. Iris, how are you? And Shay and Sky, little girls. Look, Sky's spots are turning white. It is so weird. Yes, the girls. But they gotten big, huh? And then Maisie. How are you doing, Miss Maisie? And then this is the prime spot over here. Everybody loves this spot for some reason. They're weirdos. Hi, Daisy. They like jam themselves behind there and hang out, I guess. There's a rooster's in there. Hi, boys. Oh, you want to go to your new home? Look, isn't he so handsome? Look at that little heart on his side. I love it. And Chase. I think we're going to sell Chase. We were going to get this other lady, girl goat, and we decided it all fell through. And he's related to too many of these girls here. We love him though. He's super sweet, but yeah. So, Rico Suave. Yes, he's just the sweetest and handsome. And I love the heart. Let's see. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. He's kind of more shy. I need to work with him more. Huh? Yeah. Look how cute you are, though. Are you ready to go to your new home? Alright, let's do that. So the garden is coming along, and these are some sort of peas, and those are hot peppers planted back there, a volunteer sunflower. Oh, I just love my roses. I did start a bunch of calendula seeds, and so I have planted them around, and as well as we had some for sale. That is mainly arugula, and I'm kind of just letting it all go to seed because I kind of like it when it just pops up here and there when it's in season. Our lemon got an upgrade, now in a 15-gallon. Oh, it's so nice now that everything's awake. Okay, and we figured out that the snow peas here, about the end of February, you can plant them and get a harvest. So in Tucson, I think it was like October, but then it was too cold. They cannot survive how cold it gets here but look at all of them. Let's see. Oh yeah. And I've been chowing down. I'm actually a little bit burnt out. I've been eating so many of them, but it's fun that it was so successful. Okay, so sorry. There you go. Tomatoes. I went a little crazy. The baker's heirloom, so these are all just a different heirloom variety, and I was really attracted to like the black cherry and the tie-dye and all these like weirdo varieties, so it should be really interesting to see how they do. Hopefully better than our asparagus. So we started with this whole bed of asparagus, and then almost all of it died, and then last year it was this whole row, and then now this year it's just this one little clump. What the heck? I don't know. So I thought they were cold hardy, and there's also 2 more tomatoes in there, but maybe I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, and then we're also using this area in the back of the garden to store, like, so when I bump when there's little plants, and I'm not really grown into their pot yet, so that's what most of this stuff is that you see in here. But here's I haven't brought the boys over yet, so here is the enclosure. There's that big thing back there. Is going to be like they're 3-sided. Let's just walk out there so you can get a better idea in case you are doing your own. All right, y'all. So if you're looking into getting goats and you're like, oh, I think I can get away with the welded wire. No, you can't. We tried. It was the worst idea ever. You really need field fencing, something super strong. They're insane on the fencing here. I guess if you had, an electric type of fencing, something that they'd stay off of, then the welded wire actually might work fine. So here we're renting a tractor, I think, next week, and so then we're gonna I think pile that over. I don't know, Leith has this idea, somehow that's gonna be their plaything. And that's their house. And this area is a lot larger than where Silas is and where the boys are right now, so it'll be really good for them and good for us in the fall when they're all stinky because they'll be further away. And here's some of the baby chicks. Oh, look how big they got in. This batch is super sweet. We did hatch out another one, and they're terrified of us. I don't know what the difference is. But yeah, you're a little cutie. You like us, huh? Yeah, I know. seems to be a little bit traumatic for Miss Iris, but she's getting over it fairly quickly. And I don't know why Mr. Rico Suave is yelling. It's not like he's related to any of those ladies. But yeah, I love this. This is great for them. Next will be the big boys. But yeah, let's see. Oh, look, I got someone sneaking up on me. Yes. Hello, little baby birds. No, I don't know. They're so friendly, this batch. Oh. What do you think, boys? Oh, yeah. They're about it. Compadre, are you ready to go to your new home? Are you gonna be a mean monster to the little boys? I don't know. He's so friendly. I'm not sure. I feel like he really isn't gonna be that bad, but won't know until I try. Quick glance at seedlings. I'm out of breath because the girls just escaped. I hadn't latched it after putting the boys in their new thing. I went inside. Well, we had not a customer, but they're bringing us some plants that they started that we could purchase from someone locally and then up pot and resell. And anyway, so I was inside and looked out the window and everybody's running around the garden. Oh my. So I ran out there. And thank goodness, I don't know if there's a way for it to go smoothly, but getting them all back in went fairly smoothly. So hooray for that. Other babies, where are you at? This is Lee's chick tractor. Pretty snazzy, huh? Yeah, they're hiding. They are not nearly as come on. I don't want to put this down. Okay, there we go. Oh, run away. Those are the new ones. Okay, run away back in there. All right, wow. But the nursery, huh? Looking so pretty. Everything's green and doing well. I'll just walk you up and down here real fast. Ah. Oh. Oops. So expanded area, already all full. What's the matter, Silas? You already jealous? You're gonna go over there too. That's gonna be your new home, sir. Yeah. It just looks so good. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of it. And it's been going really well. So I've been really selling a lot of plants, and the community seems to be really all about it. And yeah, so yay. We don't get a ton of traffic here still, but it's enough, I think, to stay open, and I can we are working on things and someone comes by and they want to look and buy plants, and they can look at my plants, so yay. Well, there was a blueberry right there. Thanks, ladies. The boys are adjusting good though. Oh, handsome. Alright, so I think that I'm going to wait on the Silas and Compadre situation until I have help. Mainly because I want to trim Compadre's hooves before we release him in here. Probably Silas's too. But, oh yeah? Oh yeah, sir? So the future projects that we have coming up, like I said, and I think Lee said maybe next week he was gonna get that tractor and be doing some earth moving. There's a blue truck trailer thing that's parked in front of the yellow wall up there. I don't know if you saw. Anyways, so that will me filling that with dirt. It's gonna have a bunch of flowers in it. It's gonna be really gorgeous. So as well as the buck enclosures finishing their little house. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.